Roots are reaching deeper in the soil, loosening the tension of the coil, feeling the rotation of the globe, wrapped inside a heavy earthen rope. Pulses beating steady in the stone, a frequency that I have always known. Minerals are singing in the dirt, healing every fracture, every hurt. Listening to the breath of the earth, a quiet and a beautiful rebirth, vibrating beneath the silent feet, a primal and a necessary beat. a quiet and a beautiful rebirth, vibrating beneath the silent feet, a primal and a necessary beat.
A square of parchment, perfectly white, creased with a focus deep in the night, folding the corners to meet in the dead, a quiet intention inside of the head, making folded swans out of our time, a silent and beautiful paper pantomime. No scissors, no glue, just a patient embrace, creating an elegant bird in the space. 100 of them resting on the shelf, a way of returning right back to myself. Fragile and delicate, light as the air, a physical symbol of the love that we share, making folded swans out of our time, a silent and beautiful paper pantomime. No scissors, no glue, just a patient embrace, creating an elegant bird in the space. If the wind blows, they might take to flight, scattering softly into the bright. But the memory of making them never will fade, a beautiful sanctuary we quietly made. Making folded swans out of our time, a silent and beautiful paper pantomime. No scissors, no glue, just a patient embrace, creating an elegant bird in the space.
Spinning around on a tiny steel pin, not knowing exactly where to begin. Magnetic forces are pulling it blind, searching for something it needs to find. Trembling a little before it sits still, bending completely to the invisible will. You are the true north, I am the needle, finding the logic inside of the riddle. No matter the weather, no matter the spin, I always know where my home has been. Drawn by a quiet, undeniable force, keeping me strictly on a beautiful to be me. You are the true north, I am the needle, finding the logic inside of the riddle. No matter the weather, no matter the spin, I always know where my home has been. Magnetic forces moving in the blood, a quiet and invisible flood, drawing me across the empty room, piercing through the center of the gloom. Gravity is shifting in the hip, following the contour of the lip. No resisting nature's sweet demand, shifting like the ocean and the sand. Surrendering unto the tidal pull, the emptiness is suddenly so full, washing over every single line, a perfectly orchestrated design. Drowning in the rhythm and the heat, finding my religion in the beat. Let the undertow take me away. There is nothing left for us to say. Lunar cycle spinning in the eye, pulling down the stars out of the sky. Everything is dictated by the wave, a beautiful dynamic we enslave. Surrendering unto the tidal pull, the emptiness is suddenly so full, washing over every single line, a perfectly orchestrated design. Drowning in the rhythm and the heat, finding my religion in the beat. Let the undertow take me away. There is nothing left for us to say. Pixels of the memory start to fade, standing in a digital arcade. Nothing is exactly what it seems, walking through a gallery of dreams. eyes bending through a prism glass, watching all the synthetic seasons pass. I am just a hologram of love, falling from the satellite above, flickering inside the empty room, chasing away the artificial gloom. You can try to touch me, but I'm air, a beautifully constructed sweet affair, glitching out a rhythm and a beat, dancing on an imaginary street. Separating in the lens. This is where the simulation ends. Wire and the frequency entwine, creating an impeccable design. I am just a hologram of love, falling from the satellite above, flickering inside the empty room, chasing away the artificial gloom. You can try to touch me, but I'm air, a beautifully constructed sweet affair, glitching out a rhythm and a beat, dancing on an imaginary street. Baseline is a seed inside the dirt, healing up the solitary herd, watered by the rhythm of the snare, growing up into the open air. Petals made of melody unfold, painting out a canvas of the gold. Frequencies are open in the leaves, weaving what the gentle mind believes. Watch the sonic boom inside the mind, leaving the reality behind. Every single chord a different shade, a garden that will never truly fade. The souls are branching like a tree, reaching for a sky you cannot see, rooted in the center of the chest, a beautiful and visionary rest. Watch the sonic bloom inside the mind, single chord a different shade, a garden that will never truly fade. the horizon of the soul, taking an imaginary toll, shimmering above the dusty plain, washing out the memory of the rain, dancing in the middle of the mirage, hiding in the ultimate camouflage. Is it really there or just a thought? A beautiful illusion I have caught, reaching for a glass of empty space, smiling at an non-existent face. Let the desert swallow up the tear. There is nothing left to really fear. Vibrations in the heavy golden air, telling me that I am almost there. The oasis is a state of mind, the only kind of water I will find. Dancing in the middle of the mirage, hiding in the ultimate camouflage. Is it really there or just a thought? A beautiful illusion I have caught, reaching for a glass of empty space, smiling at a non-existent face. Let the desert swallow up the tear. There is nothing left to really fear. Looking straight up at the twisting design, following the curve of the elegant line, stepping on wood that is polished by years, leaving behind all the logical fears, walking up the spiral staircase of mind, leaving the linear thinking behind, going in circles but rising up high, touching the edge of the limitless sky, dizzy with rhythm and dizzy with grace, finding the center of an empty space, revolving around an invisible core. I couldn't ask for a single thing more. The railing is guiding the slip of the hand, journeying up to an unknown land. Every rotation reveals something new, changing the angle and altering the view, walking up the spiral staircase of mind, leaving the linear thinking behind, going in circles but rising up high, touching the edge of the limitless sky, dizzy with rhythm and dizzy with grace, finding the center of an empty space, revolving around an invisible core. I couldn't ask for a single thing more.
upside down, watching the grains fall without a sound. But right in the middle, they suddenly freeze, caught in an invisible, magical breeze. Living in the suspended sand, a perfectly motionless, beautiful land. No rushing forward, no looking back, just a quiet moment off the beaten track. Holding the seconds in place, a gorgeous pause in the human race. Gravity forgets to do its heavy job, silence in the pulse and the frantic throb. Oh, living in the suspended sand, a perfectly motionless, beautiful land. No rushing forward, no looking back, just a quiet moment off the beaten track. Is a fiction we don't have to read. This is exactly the moment we need. Let the universe wait for a while, just you and me and this quiet smile. Suspended sand, a perfectly motionless, beautiful land. No rushing forward, no looking back, just a quiet moment off the beaten track. The sun is hitting off the window pane, washing the floorboard in a colorful rain. Shattered little pieces put together tight, filtering the harshness of the morning light. Broken into fragments, pieced with lead, a beautiful halo right above the head. Caught inside a stained glass afternoon, humming out a colorful and quiet tune. Red and the yellow painting on my face, finding a sanctuary in the empty space. Every single fracture is a work of art, shining a rainbow right into the heart. You don't have to be perfectly whole to gleam, living inside of a kaleidoscopic dream. Dancing in the purple ray, chasing all the shadows of the past away. The picture only makes sense from afar, showing us exactly how beautiful we are. Broken to fragments, pieced with lead, a beautiful halo right above the head. Caught inside a stained glass afternoon, humming out a colorful and quiet tune. Red finding a sanctuary in the empty space. Every single fracture is a work of art, shining a rainbow right into the heart. You don't have to be perfectly whole to gleam, living inside of a kaleidoscope. train.
Conversations lingering up in the air, sitting alone in an empty chair. The things that we swallow, the words we deny, are painting a masterpiece up in the sky. A dictionary full of the blank little pages, a feeling that echoes for ages and ages. The pauses between every breath that we take are ripples of silver upon the dark lake. Playing the symphony of the unsaid, living inside of the heavy head. A chorus of glances, a bridge of a sigh, a melody born from a tear in the eye. You don't need a lyric to tell me the truth. It lives in the beauty of our fading youth. Loud as a thunder, but soft as a dove. The absolute silence of falling in love. Just listen close, the silence knows. Symphony of the unsaid. Swinging from the left onto the right, hypnotizing shadows in the night. Rhythm of a pocket, watching space, moving with an isolated grace. Tick and talk are blurring into one, a journey that has only just begun. Mesmerized by gravity and weight, surrendering control unto the fate. Caught inside the pendulum, sweet sway, watching how the edges melt away. Back and forth across the borderline, stepping out of ordinary time. Motion is a heavy, thick perfume, filling up the corners of the room. Lost inside the center of the arc, glowing like spirit through, painting all the atmosphere in blue. No friction to reduce the steady slide, going on an endless mental ride. Caught inside the pendulum sweet sway, watching how the edges melt away, back and forth across the borderline, stepping out of ordinary time. Motion is a heavy, thick perfume, filling up the corners of the room. Lost inside the center of the arc, glowing like an ember in the dark.
Strings are pulled tight over the bridge, running from the valley to the highest ridge, waiting for the friction of the horsehair bow to let the deepest emotions beautifully flow. But the sound doesn't come from the metal or thread, it lives in the emptiness where the echoes are fed. The body is carved to be empty and round, a sanctuary for the magnificent sound. I am the hollow wood, you are the song, resonating deeply all the night long. The emptiness in me gives you the space to fill up the room with a beautiful grace. Vibrating timber against the warm chest, putting the chaotic sorrow to rest. A low frequency that rumbles the floor, opening a hidden emotional door.